Watch you go to video.
That's a minute issue. I couldn't actually see myself descending so low to join issues with veryderkman on that matter, where he said I have a personal vendetta against him, and made reference to 1 or 2 cases, and some persons have called me and said they want to take it up and they want to also charge him for cyber bullying. Of course, I told them no. I can't be seen. I'm a learned man, and I can't be seen to be dragging issues with a layman. My level, I'm too big for that kind of scandal to come down to that level. It's obvious that he is aware we are human rights lawyers, and as human rights lawyers, we don't discriminate. The issue with him and Linus Williams is an issue that commenced online, okay? It's an issue that ordinarily should not even be around the court, talk less of the police. This is like a situation where 2 children decide to start insulting themselves. Your father, this one say your mother, this one say if they born you across this line, this one say you too, they born you across this line, and then one person now start crying and then start going to the police to cry and say there was a criminality that was perpetrated and all. Of course, Blord, I don't know him from anywhere. He had come out to say he trademarked Rattel, which was a lie, because he just said that to hurt veryderkman, okay? Veryderkman flinched, he just flinched. And same thing with seeing us, that we have gone to visit veryderkman, Blord. We've gone to visit him and we've given him some moral and legal support. He is not happy that we are giving Blord that support, and he has just sparked on that okay, these guys are trying to help his enemy, let me attack each and every one of them. So that is the way he operates. He tries to bring people out, segregate them, get anything about them that probably his relationship with you before, and then he comes out and says something. But I'm happy because what he said was mumu yellow lawyer. Of course, when you talk about mumu, what does mumu mean? Mumu in British language does not mean anything. In our Nigerian settings, is a vulgar abuse, and under the thought of the defamation, vulgar abuse is non-justiciable, so that's nothing. Then you said yellow. Am I not yellow? I'm a yellow lawyer. He said I was representing Dr. Sandra in the case. Of course, I'm a lawyer. I represented Dr. Sandra. Whatever he has that he was talking about, it was just because that is his personal opinion. Of course, he has a lot of followers and a lot of people fear him. He rules people with fear, he leads people with fear. He's this kind of person who intimidates people with his voice, and he tries to shut people down. But I, as a lawyer, I am not in that category of persons that can be in any way intimidated. Of course, he has some trend and some good record of calling out politicians, calling out the Nigerian police, and calling out any form of oppression. That's good. It's a good thing because he also furthers our human rights cause. However, this aspect of him trying to match anybody who speaks against him is wrong. For example, Sowore and I, we have never agreed on all issues. Sowore is my client. However, there are some things that Sowore will say, I will disagree with him. I say, no. On this one, I don't agree with you. I am not a slave. I'm a human being with my fundamental human rights and my freedom of expression. So yes, veryderkman has exercised his fundamental human rights, and I wish him well. If I see him now, if I see him tomorrow, I see him on the road, I will greet him and we will greet each other as men.
My brother, kuagene banyere nka. Kanka abri hem mutadaron. Buroku nwa nke mmadu mere.